what we've done is we've taken our works and our sin to judge whether or not we deserve to be loved, or whether or not we're worthy of love. But God decided that man was worthy of his love and deserving of his love before they could ever do anything right or wrong. Before they could ever do anything right or wrong, God judged man was worthy of his love, that man deserved his love. Now listen, if he judged what I was worthy of apart from my works, how can my works now come in and tell me I'm not worthy of it? If he didn't factor in my works when he decided that I was worthy of his love, or he decided that I deserved his love, then how can my works now come in and tell me I don't deserve his love, or that I'm not worthy of his love? You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We've completely misunderstood unmerited favor, or one of the definitions of grace that people say all the time, unmerited favor. And then they say you don't deserve the favor of God. You're not worthy of the favor of God. Immediately they're defining that word through the carnal mind. Unmerited doesn't have anything to do with your works. In fact, unmerited would say apart from your works. Right. It doesn't say in light of your works. Apart from your works, God has cast this favor upon you. How can he cast favor upon you? How can he love you? How can he pour out his grace upon you unless he first decided that you're worthy of it? You see, guys, that's the difference between living as a son and living as a servant. Where you're all the time thinking, I'm not worthy of the master's food. I'm not deserving of the master's house or room, but maybe if I can beg and plead enough, the master might give me some morsels. Hope you guys can understand what I'm saying here. Mm-hmm. God judged what we were worthy of before man could do anything right or wrong. And he did that to testify to us that our works and our sin can never now come in and tell us what we're worthy or deserving of. Glory to God. I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying. Now listen, if we want to judge unmerited by our works, and we want to define unmerited by our works, then yes, glory to God. If God's love was based on our works, you're right, we don't deserve it. But it isn't based on our works because he decided what we were worthy of before our works. And people are saying, how do you know that, Greg? Well, this is what it says in Genesis. When you look in Genesis chapter 1, and it says that God made Adam from the dust of the ground, and then he breathed the breath of life in Adam. Do you know what it says that God did then? It says he blessed Adam. He blessed Adam before Adam could ever do right or wrong. He spoke a word over Adam, about Adam, and to Adam before Adam had ever had the ability to do anything right or wrong. Now, when you look at that word blessed in the Hebrew, that word blessed in the Hebrew is barak. And that word barak in the Hebrew, do you know what it means? It means to get down on one knee in adoration and to speak well of someone. It means to get down on one knee in adoration because the thing you beheld is so beautiful that it brought forth a passion and adoration in you that you got down on one knee and honored them and sang praises over them and you blessed them. You spoke well of them. You had a good word about them. That good word you had about them is that this guy is in my likeness. I see myself in them. Therefore, they're worthy of my love. They're worthy of my grace. They're worthy of my life.